Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions. Welcome back to Smitty Reacts. And on this video, we're going to go check out some more music from DIMMU BORGIR. Now, this one is in the comments a while ago, so apologize I'm late to get into this one, but I'm here. Trying to make up for things. This was from, I believe it's Maharef. I think that's how you said the name. At any rate, but they were saying to check out some stuff from Mustis, and I was like, "Who's Mustis?" Did a little quick Google search before I got on here and found out he is the keyboardist for the band. So I'm definitely here for that. Also, shout out to Joe from work that put me onto this as well. He was saying, "Hey, definitely check out some more stuff." He texted me a while ago on some stuff too, so I'm gonna try to get to those. But that being said, I definitely want to check out this song. This is Kings of the Carnival. Hold on, make sure I'm saying this right. Kings of the Carnival Creation. This is from Ozzfest in 2004 live video. So this is my first time checking out the band live. I've never seen them before, outside of maybe some stuff when I was Googling or whatever, but I already know, like, I need to buckle in for this one. So plus they're at Ozzfest. I mean, it's Ozzy Osbourne's tour, so I'm assuming it's going to be crazy. But before I hit start on this thing, of course, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps my little channel grow over here. We're on the way to 10,000 subscribers, which has been a pipe dream of mine for a while. I think we're over 8,600 subscribers right now and just trying to get there. So if you guys can hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe, hit all that stuff, man. And of course, talk to me down in the comments and stuff, man. I'll be dropping, y'all be dropping so much information on me in the comments, man. I love it. So at any rate, let me go ahead and start on this thing. This is DIMMU BORGIR. Let's go.
Left are the kings of the Carnival creation, for we are the ones who carry out the echoes of the fallen.
Okay. Before I start this thing too, just so you know, I do like to pause and talk to my videos. So if I pause too much, if you guys aren't a fan of that and so forth, first and foremost, I understand. As a matter of fact, I respect your decision and your opinion. So for those of you that don't like that, I will put a link to this video in the description box below. That way you can watch it all the way through, unedited, just without me. It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch it with me at least one time. That's all I ask for. Anyway, let me rewind just so we don't jump into this, but I'm just going to let you know in the front. I'm probably going to be pausing this thing a lot. Let's get it.
Are the kings of the Carnival creation, for we are the ones who carry out the echoes of the fallen.
So we're the ones that carry it out. Carnival creation. Okay.
Creation, born and done.
Oh. Pause. Before I get into this, man, I can't understand a word the homie's saying. So I'm gonna pull the lyrics for this song real quick. I should have had them pulled up already. I should have known. Carnival of Creation. Lyrics. But yo, that blast beat, that double beat right there, was fire. Like that's what I like about this kind of this genre of music. Like you always have that energy, you know what I'm saying, that underlying kind of tempo and stuff like that. And it's typically more aggressive than a lot of different types of music, but you know, that's what definitely brings a little difference to this kind of music because sometimes like yeah, people want to connect with music on like a spiritual level or some sort of like emotional level, but guess what? Anger, frustration and rage is also are also emotions and they need to be exercised just like anything else. So if you want to feel love and all that all the time, that's cool and all that, I get it, but at the same time sometimes you got to let some energy out, some negative stuff out, you know, and it doesn't have to always be negative. Sometimes it's just aggression, like sometimes it's going to get off your chest, you know. And the thing about stuff like this, and I think somebody mentioned in the comments from some other videos like in this genre of music and stuff, where like singers like this honestly in a way are the voice of the voiceless. You know, they can scream for people that can't always scream for themselves or don't know how to express themselves. And even, you know, with certain types of music and stuff like that, like you get that energy. So at any rate, sorry, I just had to get that out of my chest while I pulled these lyrics up. So I'm gonna rewind just a little bit. We're gonna get back in, but I want to check out and see what they're saying here. All right, let me go. Oops.
The love of life is always in the skies. Carnival creation, born and done. Search for the guiding lights and the gateways of sin. You find something and no wrong in mind. Sophistication, astrology and perfection. What's the real and truth?
Pick the best of enemies. Okay. Pause right here. Yo, I like these transitions though. Like I like the different like how I want to say the different kind of speeds and stuff you get in here. I'm sure there's a bunch of different tempo changes and stuff like that. I'm not catching, you know, like that, but I'm definitely feeling the different shifts and dynamics of the song and stuff like that. You know, it's like different patterns, different feels and stuff. Also, shout out to the keyboardist because I definitely hear him like shining through. Like his backing keyboard is really just adding that extra layer of emotion in a way to the song, where you got that kind of like old school classic, horror movie vibe, I guess you could say. But putting that extra little tension into the song is really cool. And then you have the more, what at this moment I call what's the genre of this? What would you call the genre of this? Is this like speed metal, bass metal, like death metal? Like, what is this? Please help me with the genre. I appreciate it. But this is crazy. I'm also running through the lyrics here. I'm trying to like keep an eye on both, and I'm feeding myself watching the video more than reading the lyrics. But just reading here, I'm not even sure where I'm at, because it's hard to understand him. But he's talking about devoured by doubt, conducting arts of misconception, testimonial sufficiency, declaring numbness of all my perceptions. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just some deep stuff right there. Talking about devoured by doubt. Like, that just means he's like getting devoured by by insecurities, your doubts and stuff. Conducting arts of misconception. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole different thing. I'm not gonna get on to the biblical stuff, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Glance into the blackness hidden beneath your surface, and enjoy the suffering, sanctity drained in disrespect. This heavy lyrics with such bedeviled faith in good, such bedeviled faith in good. Like, think about that. Like, we believe things are supposed to be good unconditionally and stuff like that. And if you really dig beneath the surface, there's a lot of gray area to what we consider good. Good, and sometimes it's self-serving. What we consider good is bad for somebody else. Like, there's a lot of misconceptions in what we dub as being good. Because honestly, in any action, there's always that positive and negative reaction, right? Just whatever it is. Whether we consider it good now, 10 years from now, it could be like, oh, they had good intentions. What they say about the road paved to hell? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, this is kicking up some thoughts for me here. I like it. Just sparking the conversation, if anything. So, pretty good shit. Let me go back a little bit, though. I don't know where I'm at in the lyrics as far as where he's at, but I'm just reading a little bit, just kind of seeing what's going on. So, yeah, good shit. Let's go. Oh, that boy's shredding, boy. I knew that. Like, I think I saw that in the other video. Like, I was like, man, there's got to be two singers in here, because one dude does like the more growling type of stuff, and you have the other guy with the more clean vocals. So this is guy number 2 with the clean vocals that I think I pointed out from the last time. Like, pretty good shit. Oh my god. Let me just rewind, and we'll get back in here. Let's go. Pause right there. I saw his foot hit the switch. I knew the switch was coming because I saw him hit the little pedal on the bottom. All right, here we go. Switch up time. I'm gonna rewind and we'll get back in. Sorry about the pause. dun, dun, dun.
Left are the kings of the carnival creation, carrying out the echoes of it all. Thank you very much.
Holy crap. Oh man. Let me fast forward a little bit. Get a band shot. Let me see if I can find me a good band shot. Shoot, there might not be a band shot. Maybe it's just all my mans. Like they're grooving right there. I don't know how to describe this group here. That'll work. But oh my gosh. Like I see what they're talking about. Like I'm going through the lyrics, and here's the thing. Like whether you and I'm gonna preface this real quick. Whether you're super religious or believe in certain things or don't believe in anything at all, and you're just straight atheist, whatever the case might be, you know, whatever side you're leaning towards, I think all of us can find truth in these lyrics, because I think what they're really, the heart of the matter is like he's talking about, you know, deceivers, deception, you know, people pulling the wool over other people's eyes for their own gain, you know, and the title of the song talking about kings of the carnival of creation. You know, like they're the kings. They're the ones that are in the back. They're the ones that are pulling the strings and puppets, you know what I'm saying? Their things are going on. And then everything else is just like, you know, at the mercy of what the king's will is, whatever it is, you know, and like it's not always for the positive of the people, you know, it's for that king's benefit, you know. Just looking at the blast here, talking about yeah, and let me make sure I'm thinking right here too. You know, talking about institutionalized for the rebirth, the herd will be hunted. Like, come on, like since the withering eternity as it fades away, the ultimate Graxis voyage of all times, only death will be guarding your angels silently, cripples joining arms and clamor. Like institutionalized for the rebirth, the herd will be hunted. Like that's wild to me. Like the lyrics is crazy. Consuming illusions made from hysteria and swallowed tongues. Like, yeah, there's some deep meaning in these lyrics, man, for real, for real. But I'll say it like this though, like it's still all about expression, right? It's all about, you know, speaking what your truth is, and finding a way to put it out there into the world, whether it be, you know, good, bad, ugly, it doesn't really matter. You know, it is what it is, and it's up to us as individuals to interpret what we hear. You know, not everything's for everybody, you know, when it's all said and done. But here's what I take away from songs like this. I always take away the creative spirit that goes into this stuff. I always take away the synergy in the band. You know what I'm saying? As far as being able to play like this stuff together and really sit down and hammer a point where it's like The point of this is just to be as technically tight as we can. We're going to be in this pocket. We're going to be in this general key. It's going to be a darker motif. You know, we're going to paint this dark picture. It's really just setting up a back paddle for the lead singer to come out there and just sing his butt off, or both of them to sing their butts off, to come out there and just kick ass and take no prisoner. You know, and it's honestly, if you think about it, it's comparable to like cypher rap and like battle raps and stuff like that, or ciphers, that sort of thing, where honestly the music is the vocalist is the focal point, right? You want to hear what the artist is saying and stuff like that. The beat in the background could be crazy, it could be really good, it's got a good bop or whatever to it, but at the same time it's just supposed to be constant and really just not really take too much away from the artist. That way the singer can come out and do their thing. You know, now the difference though is, like, this is obviously a live band that's doing everything, and you get a lot more dynamics, and you get solos and stuff from the artist, because like those solos in there were crazy. You know, just straight mechanical stuff like that, where you have to be precise. And bands like this, typically when you look at them, like, yeah, they're painted faces and all this stuff or whatever, like some of that imagery might be kind of like off-putting to some people, but to me, and maybe I'm wrong, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but this isn't really to scare the audience per se or anything like that. It's really to isolate the person from the crowd. Think about that. Isolate the person from the crowd, because like, he's in his face paint, they're doing their thing, but in the way they're masked, they're in disguise, you know what I'm saying, or however you want to say it. Not really disguise, because obviously you probably could tell they are if they wipe their face off, you know. But at the same time, it's like the idea is to like be inside my own head. The idea is to be so inside my head, I can block out everything. When I put a mask on or a face, or whatever, I'm just focused on myself, and I can look out and gauge the audience a little bit, or gauge the people looking at me. But I'm really hyper focused on myself and how people are reacting to me versus the opposite way. So when I'm playing an instrument like that, if I was like them and I'm just going through and shredding out and you know, doing whatever it is I need to do, the mask and stuff like that definitely helps me focus on what I need to do. Because you notice they're not jumping around and going all hectic and crazy and all that, honestly, because they can't. You know, they might miss a note, they might be doing something like that. But I appreciate artists like that, where they're really focused on what they're doing in the moment. They're working on playing the notes exactly the way they want to play them, being in sync with everybody else, and making sure that that thing is as tight as it can be, hit the cues when they're supposed to, especially when you got intricate time signatures and switch ups and changes and transitions and stuff like that. You know, you got to be hyper focused to do all that stuff. So long story short, that's why I appreciate like metal music like this, where people are looking at me like, Smitty, what are you doing over here listening to you know, Dimmu or whatever, or whoever that might be, you know, Darren Gray, or you know, some of the other groups that I've heard on this channel, because I still appreciate the fact that it takes live people to come out here, you know, practice God knows how many hours, you know, do whatever it is they need to do, and then come out on the stage and execute it. And not just on the stage, but at a big festival stage like this, in like an Ozzfest or something like that. And they did this thing flawlessly, as far as I can tell. So anyway, hopefully I didn't go off too much of a tangent in that there, but it happens. So at any rate, y'all, hey, my name is Marvin. This is Smitty Reacts. I'm gonna get up out of this video. Definitely comment below what you guys think about Dimmu here. If there's more stuff I need to check out from them. If I'm off target, let me know too, of with as far as like the meaning of the song. Educate me. I'm cool for that. You know, I like engaging with you guys in the comments and kind of going off of stuff and learning more about what it is I'm watching. Like, this is like my second Dimmu version video anyway, or Dimmu song. And I got a third one queued up, I think, at some point. The one that my friend texted me, I think it's called, oh man, if I can look it up real quick. It was like, here, what my dude sent me. There we go. Alpha, Aeon, Omega, I think is the other one I got queued up here to do. So he sent me that a while ago, so I might get to that. But at any rate, I'm gonna get up out of here. So until the next video, y'all, please take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. And of course, if you guys can do all that, I will definitely catch you in the next video. All right? All right. Peace.